Good morning, everyone. We will conduct our private conference for contract ID number 26OE0001 up to 26OE0005. Before we proceed, we have here the members of the back present, sir.
Maris Martin, back chairperson.
Arlene S. Mendoza, back vice chairperson.
Tito De Rosario, provisional back member.
Catherine Peluco, back member. Kenya Rose Pahigna, provisional back member.
Casaro, Procurement Unit.
Arnie Kuching, back tech member. Good morning. Let's proceed for contract ID number 26OE0001. Rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads, secondary roads, R10, S02378LZ, K0004 plus 002 to K0004 plus 74. Approved budget for the contract, 5,766,936 pesos and 44 centavos. Location, Tondo, Manila. Source of fund, GAA 2026. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000. For contract ID number 26OE0002, preventive maintenance, tertiary roads, Dagupan Street, S02347LZ, K0004 plus 766 to K0005 plus 38.5. Location, Tondo, Manila City. Source of fund, GAA 2026. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000. For contract ID number 26OE0003, preventive maintenance, tertiary roads, Alfonso Mendoza Street, S02250LZ, chainage 12 to chainage 930, location, Manila City, source of fund, GAA 2026, cost of bidding documents, 25,000. For contract ID number 26OE0004, preventive maintenance, tertiary roads, Dapitan Street, S02435LZ, K0004 plus 5 to K0004 plus 297, location, Manila City, source of fund, GAA 2026, cost of bidding documents, 10,000. For contract ID number 26OE0005, preventive maintenance, tertiary roads, Malaclara Street, S02454LZ, K0008 plus negative 7 to K0008 plus 421, location, Manila City, source of fund, GAA 2026, cost of bidding documents, 25,000, with supplemental bulletin number 1 for contract ID number 26OE0001, dated March 10th, 2026, amendment to provisions in the bidding documents. For contract ID number 26OE0002, supplemental bulletin number 1, dated March 3, 2026, amendment to provisions in the bidding documents. For contract ID number 26OE0003, supplemental bulletin number 1, dated March 3, 2026, amendment to provisions in the bidding documents. For contract ID number 26OE0004, supplemental bulletin number 1, dated March 3, 2026, amendment to provisions in the bidding document. And 26OE0005, supplemental bulletin number 1, amendment to provisions in the bidding documents. The Department of Public Works and Highways, North Manila District Engineering Office now invites bids for the said project. Completion of work is required within. Bidders should have completed the contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2, Instruction to Bidders. Bidding will be conducted through competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the IRR, otherwise known as the New Government Procurement Act, NGPA. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens, sole proprietorships, cooperatives, and partnerships, organizations with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the Department of Public Works and Highways, North Manila District Engineering Office, and inspect the bidding documents at the given address from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents will be acquired by interested bidders on February 24, 2026 up to March 16, 2026 from the given address, and the payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guideline issued by the GPPB. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System or PhilGEPS and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bids must be duly received by the Bid and Awards Committee or BAC Secretariat. Manual submissions of given address or online or electronic submission through electronic bidding facility of the PhilGEPS on or before March 16, 2026 at 10 a.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security and any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 16. Bid opening shall be on March 16, 2026 at 10 a.m. at NMDEO second floor conference room and via video conferencing via YouTube channel at DPWH North Manila DEO Procurement LS. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend the activity. Reminder to bidders, in compliance with Section 82 of the IRR number 12009, all prospective bidders shall be also required to submit the following: latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by Securities and Exchange Commission for corporations and sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership following the template, including the issued bidding documents, including sole proprietorships. Contractors or applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Perth area, Manila. While those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility Process and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the PRS during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. In compliance with Department Order Number 110 Series of 2024, contractors with pickup size range listed and participating in the procurement of infrastructure projects of the department with ABC range to it shall also submit their ISO 9001-2015 certification or the latest version as applicable. The following requirements must be provided by the bidder or contractor upon purchase of bidding document. First, company ID or any government-issued ID. Second, authorization letter. Third, letter of intent. The Department of Public Works and Highways, North Manila District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 70 of RA 12009 without thereby incurring any liability the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to Engineer Enrico S. Lazaro, our Procurement Head Unit, and Engineer Maris J. Martin, our back chairperson. You may also visit the following websites for downloading the bidding documents: www.philjeff.gov.ph and www.dpwh.gov.ph. For online or electronic bid submission, you may also email your bids to electronicbids_northmanila@dpwh.gov.ph. Any additional announcement from the back members? Announcement for our next activity will be on March 10, 2026 at 10 a.m. Opening of bids for goods for contract ID number 25 GOE 0066, 61, 62, and 63. If there's no more additional instruction, that concludes our activity for today. Thank you for joining us and hoping to see you again in our next activity. Thank you po.